rehearsals, gave feedback, and gave valiant commands for the greater good of music. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get this show on the road.
So, you three wish to hear my tale? Well then, quiet down now.
Aw man, are we on marshmallows already?
Hey, don't look at me!
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted,
Hey, we get it now. This story is a big legend for you and stuff.
then let me tell it. Well, the story begins in a peaceful land where two villages, that despite being at odds, tolerated each other, to a degree. That is, until the forces of evil attacked, led by the evil king, a ruler with a heart of stone and many lackeys to carry out his will. But I won't spoil it for you. Let's see how the first village is faring. Hold on. Do I hear trotting? Now presenting Ryan the Delahaye, led by the headless horseman himself, Ryan Marmaleo.
Okay, so before we begin with the first song, I do want to explain, before we begin the first song, I do want to explain, so
sportsman fellow sure does give me creeps.
Well, don't stop now. You got it.
Who's that?
That wasn't the Holy Village being invaded, as the rival village had succumbed to a similar fate. Yet the threat of losing your head had deterred a bright-eyed dreamer known as Shannara's people. However, her cheerful demeanor is about to take a turn, as her love life turns out to be forbidden. Sigh, she reminds me of a young Anakin Skywalker. Speaking of which, now presenting Star Wars, played by our chamber orchestra and wind ensemble, conducted by Miss Gold.
Please safe and sound.
You do know pretty front of my right?
Huh?
Loving someone in the village is not cool. What is crazy?
While our helpless romantic started her quest to her love, trouble was stirring in the first village.
We've got to rise up. Fight the dark. Fight the dark.
And that right there is Caden Lionheart, a fool who's trying to get killed.
What's going on?
We've had enough of your cruel rule. We refuse to be silenced by your evil.
But it looks like you're all alone. What is one of the crook that accuses us of being part of the evil army?
Standing up to tyranny by herself. It's admirable, it's brave, it's enough to summon the ghost of Alexander Hamilton. Our next song is My Shop, conducted by our hero, Caden Green, Lionheart. And give it up for our Alexander Hamilton, William Lucas.
Are you not gonna wake my shop? Are you not gonna wake my
are you reading?
Well, that's what the books were said.
Well, come on, guys. What's next?
Well, maybe it was Alexander's wisdom, or our hero's blind optimism. But it looks like our villagers are rallying to the forces of evil.
Oh, you don't want to see the glimpse of his might. Let's grab one.
We did. But evil never sleeps, and neither shall I. I will call out my own and defeat the evil king. For my name is Canaan Lionheart.
That kid sure is brave. Delusional, but brave. As Canaan Lionheart left the village, her journey brought her to a dark swamp with dangers all around.
Ow! Who are you?
I'm Chidera Seaville. I'm on a very noble quest to meet my one and only true love.
I'm on a much less important quest to vanquish the world of all evil. But I could use a partner and directions. Can you join me? I'm Canaan Lionheart, by the way.
I guess.
Hey, you two not so fast. What are you doing in my swamp?
Is that Shrek?
No, I'm just a hunter. And you two are my lunch. You're hungry. But I can't eat until I swamp.
A singing yogurt? Times truly are changing. Which brings us to our next song, Hallelujah, conducted by the Green, the Mean, Angelica Jones.
You want to be next?
There's no way he would do that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take a bath. Get a break. Then you got it.
Well, I'm surprised, overly surprised.
Okay, now I'm really getting skeptical. I mean, Shrek?
Were you not listening? The ogre said they're not Shrek. Justice doesn't.
That doesn't really change anything. It changes everything.
Ahem. As I was saying, now out of the swamp, our two friends can continue their journey, but days of walking would demotivate anyone.
How long has it been? It's been so long and we haven't gotten anywhere.
Do you really think we can beat the Evil King?
Don't say that. We can't give up. We'll only lose if we lose hope. So we can't give up. Anything's possible, so cheer up.
How do you know that? Are there any signs?
Your friend is right. I envision something great for you all. The evil king's reign will be ended by 2 pure hearts. So you mustn't waver. See? We got this. So we can't keep up. We can't give up. We have to keep going. Yes.
Caden is right, and it didn't take a lady with a crystal ball to tell them that. The possibilities might be endless, but the world they desire is attainable. Our next piece, Possibilities, was inspired by this quote from Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, and will be conducted by Moses Morrow.
be about to turn back now.
Truly, our story has it all. Monsters, heroes, music, loss. Yet, it is missing something. A dance number. As our heroes continue their journey, evil of all sorts raise the stakes for our dynamic duo as they dance through dangers. Just like everybody's favorite Hungarian folk song, SCHS. This piece will be played by Matan Huang and Bria Harris. The name SCHS directly translates to tavern folk dance, and it was composed to be a fun piece for many people to dance to. Just like Matan and Bria, those two are the life of our orchestra classroom, and every day they bring cheer to us all through their dedication to orchestra. Can we get one round of applause before we actually begin the song for those two wonderful students?
Then they're like, oh, we need to have things in between, transitions
As their grand odyssey continued, the heroes began approaching something, or rather, somewhere. The city of steel. I personally rate it a 10 out of 10.
Ha ha, a 10 out of 10. You are funny.
Why, thank you, evil robot. This guy right here is the mayor and sole inhabitant of the city of Steel, a once bustling metropolis. That was until the evil king took over and made our rowboat fella over here to drive everyone out and keep people out. Probably not a good thing for our heroes that will be true. The mechanical hollow sound gears turn. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now here comes the anthem. Give it up for City of Steel, conducted by the machine with a music box for a heart, John Stein. The heroes had to run and dodge the mechanical menace. And they made it.
Oh, I can do it better.
But Shadera hadn't done so unscathed.
How tragic. How's she supposed to fight the evil king like that?
Why get proper positivity, of course.
Oh, about that.
Get out and stay out.
Yeah, are you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Well, we're too close to stop now. I know you're gonna find it out, but let's just keep going.
That hurts.
Ow!
Shadera sure is feeling like a plastic bag. What happens when you're down in the dumps? You laugh like a firework. That brings us to Fire, conducted by Annalisa Walmsley.
Okay, so it was one of their bright ideas to pick this lovely song. Now, I'm going to share it with the audience because this is one of those songs. It's a lot of fun to hear the first time. But when you rehearse it weeks and weeks, it gets stuck in your head. So I'm going to share that with you now because now this song's going to be stuck in your head all weekend. I didn't get to share what we've shared with this lovely song. But they had a great time playing it, and Annalisa does a great job conducting it. So without further ado, Annalisa.
sounded better in her head. The power of positivity can't fix a bunch of bruises. However, it can certainly fuel their shared delusions of triumph. So our heroes are once again ready to continue their quest, one that is which coming to an end. The castle of the evil king can be seen in the distance, and as the sky darkened, the terrain became jagged stones. A feeling of dread began to fill Shadera's heart. Finally, they stepped outside the gate. Before before they could enter.
I'm sorry for the city, but I don't get into it. I thought you might say that. I'm sorry for asking about this car. Okay. Well, I'll go with the people king. And if I win, no. When I win, I promise, I'll see you again.
And I'll be here waiting for you to cheer you on.
I'm not crying, you are. As our friends exchange promises to see each other again, I simply must make that same vow to the seniors of the St. Creek Orchestra.
Seated before you is Ronnie Cuellar Faro, Kate Brown, Ariana Garcia, Kaden Green, Daniela Gonzalez Martinez, Eva Miller, Kendall Thompson, and Sam Brown, our class of 2026 valedictorian and star student. Please give me a hand. Spotlight. We would also like to take a moment and remember a beloved member of our orchestra family who we lost way too early in our sophomore year. We miss you and love you, Brooke, and you will forever be in our hearts until we see you again. And in case you didn't catch on the title, the next song our seniors will be performing is See You Again.
You didn't really think that was the end, right? Our hero, now alone, stepped into the castle to end what they had started.
Approach, hero. Let me see who dare challenge me.
It's me. I will never understand why you will be ruled by your cruel tyranny.
Let's see what your hope will do to you now.
This all culminated into this. Let's end this once and for all. We bring to you Finale by Dmitri Shostakovich. battle was over. The evil king had been slain. Their quest was finally complete. The hero, exhausted, left the now empty castle. Huh? What was that? Were you seriously asleep?
Wait. What just happened? I was sleeping too. Same for me.
You three, scram!
And that marks the end of our 2026 Orchestra Spring Concerts. Let's all give a round of applause for these wonderful musicians. This has been such a long journey, but we are so glad you could all come. Thank you to Ms. Gallman, all of our student conductors, the rest of the music department, Mr. Kelly, Mr. Cleveland, and Ms. Jenkins. Big thanks to the rest of our faculty, administrators, technicians, and especially to all of the parents that have done so much to make this possible. Thank you for your support of the Sandy Creek High School Fine Arts. Please join us for the band concert on Monday at 6:30 p.m. and the Core Spring Show Friday, May 1st at 6:30 p.m. also. Our last performance of the year is Graduation Friday. Graduation! Friday, May 22nd. And can we give a big round of applause for Ms. Gallman, who was